602 car 10,250 altimeters 2996. 10,250 out 2996, Kimberly 650.
Alright y'all, welcome back to another SkyBloo simulation stream. My name is SkyBloo, aka Drew. Gotta modify this camera a bit. Let me just trim out the non-important parts. My microphone, you guys aren't supposed to see that. Alright, so again, we're here in Los Angeles. Gonna remove the ground services. We'll do a 1 hour flight from Los Angeles to San Francisco. Quick flight, there's ATC, and should be a smooth ride according to the NOTAMs. Actually, no, the weather map. Yes, alright. So, with that said, yes, that's the pushback tug. Just connecting. So, let me just go ahead and finish off the rest of the MCDU. So, ILS-25 left. This is going to be our backup emergency runway in case we have to return back to the field. It's going to be a decision altitude of 304. The Q and H, so again, winds are 250 to 8. We have a temperature of 19er, Q and H of 29.980. Alright, let's go ahead and do the PA. Ladies and gentlemen of flight deck, your captain and first officer speaking on behalf of the rest of the San Francisco-based crew. Welcome aboard Alaska Airlines Flight 851 for the service from Los Angeles to San Francisco. We just loaded the last bags, just getting our clearance, and then a 10-minute taxi to the runway. Once we get airborne, wheels up, it's a 55-minute flight into San Francisco today. Weather looks like it's going to be a smooth ride all the way from takeoff until touchdown in San Francisco. We'll try and get the seatbelts off as early as possible. However, once the seatbelt signs have been turned off, continue to monitor the seatbelt signs for your safety and the safety of others. And keep your masks on at all times, except we need to consume anything like food, beverages, or medicine. So again, sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight. We'll get back to you as we get closer to the San Francisco area, or if there's any significant developments in the flight. Once again, aboard this Alaska Airlines flight, welcome aboard, y'all. Cabin crew, doors for departure, please. Alright, so AP lead, we'll go avail. Alright, let's do this then. So, let's do a departure briefing. Okay, so Chronos reset both sides, FDs on my side, QH29.90 on my side, constraint. Nav 20 my side, speed dashes, heading VS, L5000 VS dashes. Oxygen mask, seam tested, PFD reading climb nav blue 1 empty 2, below 40 knots 145 blue 148 magenta, winds level 110 knots 5000 blue, heading at correction 29.90 inches mercury, heading and tracking 253, ground speed 0, present position, heading and tracking 253, VR 1 and 2, hard tuned Los Angeles VOR, landing elevation auto 10 feet. Status of the aircraft is normal. Lucky Schnitzel, you're just in time, man. Just about to do departure briefing. Let us go. Yes, yes. Nice pun there. Alright, here we go. Departure briefing. This Alaska 851 from Los Angeles to San Francisco. Aircraft is November 9 or 2 Tree Victor Alpha. It's an Airbus A321-253 Neo CFM LEAP-1 Alpha 33 engines. Cycle 2110 is current. Status of the aircraft is normal. No MEL, CDLs, OEBs, technical items affecting our departure. Currently parked here at Los Angeles International Airport, Los Angeles, California. 10-9 Bravo, 17 September 2021. Here at spot 64, we'll get pushed back onto taxi lane Charlie 7 facing south. And expected taxi runway 25 right, or we'll request that rather, will be Charlie or Charlie 7 Bravo. We'll take the departure from Bravo 2, and then from Bravo 2 runway heading is 251. The summer 2 RNAV departure 10-3 Tango, 1st November 2019 RNAV departure. The MSA from runway 24 left threshold 7,700. Transition altitude 18,000, and actually our SoCal departure frequency according to the, let's see here, our clearance, the FT clock 7036, gotta put that there, okay, 7036, and, let's see here, our departure frequency is 124.5, Summer 2 RNAV departure, initial climb runway 25 right, heading 251 at 640 feet, then climb direct across the Docker at or below 3,000, track 252 across Evosi at or below 5,000, track 252 to McGee, Then on track 258 to cross dark at or below 12000, on track 260 to summer. Top altitude is level 230. We've been assigned 5000 via the SID routing from summer on transition. Maintain level 230. Expect final altitude 5 minutes after departure. Transition is gonna go to Stoke via summer, Olaf, Ryzen, Splint, and Stoke en route to our destination. So, operational briefing. Information Whiskies current winds 250 to 8, QNH 29.90, 2 4s and 2 5s in use. Left seat takeoff standard speeds calculated for dry runway 25 right at intersection. Takeoff shift of 600, so that's intersection Bravo 2. Flex 59, V1, VR, V2, 145, 145, 148, transition altitude 18,000. Any DPT for departure, so thrust reduction, acceleration, engine acceleration is all 930 feet. So once you push back from the gate, we'll do a 1 engine start. And then once we get left onto Bravo, we'll start the 2nd engine. And then packs on takeoff, no anti-ice needed on departure. And if we need to make an immediate reland, no overweight landing procedure required. Safety briefing, any failure before V1, call be stop or gov. The call is stop, I'll apply maximum reversers, full braking, 1 stop on 1 wheel set of parking brakes. If fire is evident, alcohol cabin crew to stations, otherwise alcohol cabin crew passengers to remain seated and order ECM actions. If an evacuation is needed, we'll follow the evacuation checklist on the other side of the normal checklist. The pilot monitoring action shall be to monitor spoilers, reverse screen decel, and 1 stop on arrival call on frequency. SK51 stop ground runway standby intentions, and ECM actions on your command. Any failure after V1 of the call is go, continue to take off, apply toga thrust if available. No actions before 400 AGLs, up and silencing all warnings, reaching 400 AGL patrols, comms, counter frequency, pan. Alaska 851 with the range of emergency standby intentions and order ECM actions. Reaching engine at acceleration altitude, if the engine is secure, push to level off, clean up and accelerate. Otherwise, continue to climb until the engine is secure but not above maximum engine acceleration altitude. At green dot speed, pull up and climb to thrust MCC, resume after takeoff checklist status. USAD will maintain runway heading initially or as by ATC, climb up until the MSA at least, and get vectors back to the airport. If ATC is unable to provide services or line ASAP red, make a left pattern downwind or runway 25 left, commence emergency landing there. So CRM at all times, monitoring when flying. If you see any deviations, call it out. Smart co-pilot briefing if there was one. If you have to cross-check any instruments, call it out as well. So any questions on the briefing? No, the sparse briefing is complete. Alright, Loadmaster says no changes to the weights. Ground from cockpit, please disconnect your solar power. Alright, let's get this going, guys. Let's get this going. Before start checklist, cockpit prep, completed, gear pins and covers removed. Signs on NATO, ADRS, so it's nav up here. Nav fuel quantity, 5,208 kilograms. Takeoff data set, BARF, QNH, 29.90 set, 29.90 set, down the line. Let's do this, and we are going to be pushing back in an uncontrolled area, so we're just going to push back here. Again, we'll just do a 1 engine taxi. So we'll just do a line. There we go. Logically, the Airbus stock can only go up. Really now? I would agree. Alright, here we go. When ready, not yet. Bloodline. Windows and doors closed, beacon on, thrust levers, idle, parking brake on, force before start checklist complete. Let's tune into Los Angeles Tower at 120.95. Parking brake released, start the timer. We are off at 0355 Zulu with 5380 kilograms. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, drunk pushback driver. Yeah, alright. Well, let's go ahead and start engine 1 for the 1 engine taxi procedure. Normally we would start engine 2, but no. So, yes. No amber crosses, bleeder on the left side, engine 1, master switch on. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to ground and, yeah, the ramp agent. Actually, no, the tug driver. Yeah. So this one's gonna start up first. I know, right? This is a really drunk pushback. There we go. So engine number 1 is starting. Again, normally engine number 2 because yellow hydraulics, parking brake pressurization. But if it's a 1-engine taxi, we do need the normal braking for engine 1, and then for the nose wheel steering and the parking brakes, we just let pump on. Because yellow hydraulics, yellow E-Look pump. Oh yeah, that's great. Look at that. Are we a good start on engine 1? Yes, we are. Engine will select our norm. E-Look pump on, cross bleed open, APU bleed off, pilot monitor info, armor spoilers, reset rider trim, flaps 1.
Flaps 1 plus F.
Parking brake set, and usually PM does this. Trim up 0.2. Status of the aircraft is normal. After start, engine 1 checklist. APU bleed off, APU on, cross bleed open, yellow E-Look pump on. Pitch trim, 27.5% CG set, rider trim 0, hand seals and pins, standby. Good, the hand seals on the right side. See ya. LA Tower. Yeah, they're called Los Angeles Tower, not LA Tower.
Disconnected, bypass pins removed, signals and pins on right side. Safe line, whoop, see ya.
See ya. Alright, information whiskey. Hand seals and pins are we received and cited? And cited after start engine 1 checklist complete. Los Angeles Tower, hello, Alaska A21N information whiskey from the Charlie 7 LA. Request taxi 25 right at Bravo 2 intersection.
Alaska A51, LA Tower, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo, Alaska A51. Clear left side, clear right side, turn off lights on, taxi lights on, dome lights off, please, parking brake off. There we go. Whoa, don't, yeah, this is a bug. It pulls to the left. Brakes check. Pressure zero. Alright, let's get some power out of the ramp. Not too much though. Let's keep it like 30% maximum, even though you could go to 40%, but you know.
Tower, Qantas 12, ready for taxi. Qantas 12, heavy, Tower, Squawk Mike Charlie, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo. Well, Charlie 25 right, taxi via Bravo, Qantas 12, heavy.
Oh, please, please give way to me. Alright, so this is gonna be a flight. Hello, Dan. What's up? Appreciate you for coming aboard early this time. I just felt like flying. I'm also testing Restream, so I'm using Restream now for YouTube and Twitch. So it's nice that I can see the YouTube and Twitch chats all in one window now. And yeah, early this time, yeah, I just wanted to fly. I just felt like flying, you know. You gotta scratch that itch. Neil John Dentroy, hello, welcome to the SkyBloo Simulation stream on YouTube. Appreciate you for coming aboard, man. Okay, Bravo, so clear left side, clear right side. This is crossing Charlie. We are expecting a Qantas from our right side. I think that's it. It's 787, really? Okay. Okay, so Bravo is clear right side, clear left side, and then we can do the 1 engine. We can start the 2nd engine. So clear right side, clear left side, left on Bravo. And it's gonna be Bravo 5, yeah, okay. Alright, let's do this. Alright, before start, engine 2 procedure, yellow E-Look pump on, APU bleed on. Engine will select ignition, no amber crosses, bleed air on the right side, engine 2, master switch on, let's go. This thing is slow to start. So this is Bravo 4, then you need like 3 minutes before we can stabilize, so yeah. Now these things are strong, holy crap. Or Restream, yeah. So the bad thing about Restream is that you need to pay to stream on a Facebook page. You can use your own Facebook personal profile, but not your page. So this is why I only use Restream between Twitch and YouTube. Then for Facebook and YouTube, I just use some other technique. One engine taxi and takeoff. Well, we don't want to take off on one engine unless it fails. I mean, unless the second one fails. No, the first one fails, because we don't want the second one to get in.
Change the taxi current Los Angeles, altimeter 2990.
2990, okay. Okay, after start engine 2 procedure, or checklist rather, APU, sorry, engine will select your norm, APU bleed off, APU off, cross bleed out off, anti-ice off, ECM status, check, the after start engine 2 checklist is complete. Flight controls check, pull up, pull down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, neutral. Takeoff confirmation briefing, 5000 via the SID initially, runway 25 right of Bravo 2, squawking 7036, checked. Checked. Select the right side. Actually, that's the runway already. Before takeoff, check the flight controls, check flight instruments, check briefing. Runway 25 right of Bravo 2 confirmed. Flap setting. Config 1 plus F set. V1 BRB2 flex temp, 145 blue, 148 magenta, flex 59 ATC by PM, calling 70364 transponder set. ECM memo. Takeoff, no blue damp line. Bravo 3. And there's Bravo 2. Alaska 851, ready for departure, intersection Bravo 225 right. If we can.
Alaska 851, let's do the next one, just go down to Foxtrot, I'll have that when you get there.
Alright, I'll take it from Foxtrot, thank you, Alaska 851. Foxtrot, so 250, okay, hold on. So quick recalculation, 250 takeoff shift. Stand by, I don't need that yet. 250. 145, 145, 148. Okay, revised takeoff briefing, runway 25 right at intersection Foxtrot, rest of V speeds unchanged. Okay, whew, here we go. Okay, Foxtrot. Alaska 851, approaching Foxtrot.
Alaska 851, RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. 25 right to Foxtrot, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Docker, runway 25 right at Foxtrot, clear for takeoff, Alaska 851. Cabin crew, seats for departure.
Southwest 1728, radio check. I'm clear.
Okay, here we go. Runway 25 right at Foxtrot confirmed, 25 right at Foxtrot confirmed, bloodline. Takeoff runway 25 right at Foxtrot confirmed. Cabin crew, advised TCAS by PM TA. Engine will select your norm, packs on port takeoff, checklist complete. Alright guys, let's do this. Rolling takeoff.
Southwest 1738, requesting IFR from KLAX-KSFO. Southwest 1738 should have a private message with the PDC in it. Receive, we'll take a look.
Takeoff. Takeoff.
Check.
Manflex 59 SRS runway auto trust blue.
Flights selected or check. This is the wrong time for such requests. $100 knots.
Check.
Roger, form procedure. B1, rotate. B2, positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear coming up.
Nav.
Check.
Plus climb, alt magenta auto thrust.
Check.
Last 851, contact SoCal departure, good night.
SoCal departure, last gate for 20 grand. See ya.
Citation 60, Mike 1800, climbing 5000. Citation 60, Mike, SoCal departure, radar contact.
SoCal departure, last gate 51, 2200, climbing the SID 5000.
Last gate 51, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb maintain 13,000, 13,000.
Climb maintain 13000, last gate 51. Flight level 130. 13,000.
Here and locked.
Set altitude 13,000.
Setting altitude 30,000.
Flap 0.
Speed check. Flaps up.
Flap 0 flow.
Done. Roger.
Alt pull.
4 checkings.
Alt pull.
Altitude. Mode engage.
Open climb alt
Would be
flap.
nice if you
Is
got
your blue?
something like
900,000. 900,000, citation 60, Mike.
Alt 13,000 blue rather. Check out check. List landing gear up. Flaps checked. Packs on. TRA. Takeoff check is complete. Down to the line rather. Okay, smooth takeoff. We departed 2 minutes ago. 11-minute taxi, not too bad. What's your pro? Yeah, yeah, it's kind of erratic. The voice detection, it's not too good. So yeah. Anyway, I guess we don't have to do stroke rocket anymore. Good night, last gate for 20. Aw, he's closing. Well, at least Oakland Center's gonna be there for us. Okay. Flight level 360.
Setting flight level 360.
Just like in real life, scream with the co-pilot, yeah. I know, right? Even though I don't want to. That's alright.
Yeah.
Well, I would. Well, in my case, I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to. Autopilot 1 on.
Autopilot.
AP1. There we go.
Switched on.
Now it works. Okay,
Passing 10,000.
passing 10,000. Landing lights retract. Seatbelts off. Copy secondary. Clear rad nav reprog. Copy. So clear rad nav. Copy secondary. Repro. Optimum flight level 370. Recommend max level 390. GPS primary accuracy high. Or GPS primary. I like to see primary. KSFO. KSF. I put KSF0 instead of KSFO. Silly me. There we go. This hurts me more than you. I'm doing it for your own good. Right. Alright, hold on. LA Center's closing. Aww. I guess he's just handing people off to like Unicom and stuff. Alright. So can we go direct to anything? Or is it kind of moot point now? Let's go direct to Stoked. Go direct to Stoked. Let's save up on some of that time and fuel with the beam points. Anyway, direct Stoked with the beam points nav. Alright. Okay. So let's chill. Enjoy the views. And I don't know why. Yeah, the skies are clear. Okay, that's good for us then. Yeah, alright. So from SoCal heading up to NorCal. Doing well, doing fine. In this case, I would also take a look at the charts. I would remove the ones I don't need. The ILS as well, I'll unpin all of that. And then I would pin the charts that's relevant to our arrivals. So we got the Surfer 4, ILS 28 right. In case we need to do visuals, I'll load the visuals as well. Tiptoe, yeah, tiptoe visual. Quiet bridge. Okay, that's weird. My alerts are going off randomly. Well, not too random. Okay, what's the difference between this one? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we'll get the tiptoe visual. I like that name, tiptoe. If I remember correctly, the parking gates for this are on the Delta gates. So the Delta terminal. Boarding area D, or Delta, yeah. Reference, runway 2, right left, Class B airspace. Transition altitude. Full standard. Standard set cross check, passing flight level 185. Now check, difference of 20, bloodline, barra, standard set, I have to take off my check, let's complete. Yeah! Alright. Yeah, there we go. So, let me just put this in. Alright. Alright. And I love how on Restream it doesn't lag at all. I might... Because you have to pay for Restream. It's a problem. To stream on your Facebook page. That's the bad thing about it. Low light compensation. Alright, there we go. Much better. So my webcam is all configured, unlike last time. The first time I got this webcam was like 3 weeks ago, and it was really horrible when I tried to set it up first. Anyway, here we go. Alaska. LA Center's closing. Let me just monitor the frequency. 135.55. Anyway, there we go. So, according to this, we will be at level 360 in 10 minutes, 10 minutes. We'll be arriving just at the top of the hour, just before the top of the hour. And then our top descent is 15:35. So we do have 12 minutes of cruise before I have to set up the aircraft again. So let's just chill here. Yeah, looks like it's good.
Southwest 2341, I'm going to be closing up here shortly, as is SoCal and everyone else, so you can monitor Unicom 122.8.
Over to 122.8, thanks for the great service, have a great morning, Southwest 2341.
I appreciate it, thank you very much, and LA altimeter is 29990.
Alright, well, thanks for the number, 2990, Southwest 2341, see ya.
Bye-bye. Delta 519, I'm leaving, and as is everyone that's down in LAX, you can monitor Unicom 122.8.
Alright, over to Unicom for Delta 519 Fat Boy, thanks for the coverage, see us then.
See ya. Attention, all aircraft, LA is now closed.
Have a good one, Tom.
Thank you, see you guys.
Alright. Alright, LA Center is now closed. So, unfortunately. So, alright. So, there we go, Tom. Alright. So, that was Tom Solon. He was also, I think he's also a visiting controller in VATSIM in the Philippines. And he's a pretty damn swell guy. That's all I can tell you guys. Anyway, we're going to go to Oakland. We did have ATC in the form of departure and tower and departure. And not too bad, not too bad. So yeah, let's just chill here, guys. This is what the stream is all about, just about chilling. Like a villain. Oh, there we go. Now I have the chat here. I have the chat there. Yeah, I'll leave the chat here. There we go. I got the chat here. Alright, I need to lessen the sound so we can hear the sounds from the music. And there we go. La 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 la. Look how smooth this is, because not too much traffic. So yes. It's a nice Alaska livery. Alright, nice. Alright, just check my phone. I had a message. It's not there anymore. Hey Tom, what's up? Yes, of course. Just finished controlling on so basically I thought I was gonna get like I thought I'd have the chance to contact you. But apparently, approach said, or departure, or yeah, approach said you were closing up. So thought I'd check in on frequency and you know, just say my goodbyes. Yeah. Anyway, Tom, thanks so much, man. Oh wait, TJ. Wait, is that you, Tom? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that's not you, but I appreciate any controller from ZLA. Oh, okay. All right, Tom. It was a rough night, really. How was everything? And from California and part of Nevada, how was it? And explain, I always end up custom waypoint my way to the airport because it's shorter. So Schnitzel, I wouldn't say you're a bad pilot because going direct to the airport is efficient in time and fuel. I'd say you're an efficient pilot. You can't say shit. You're efficient. Yeah. You're an efficient pilot. Not sure what the ATC would say about you, but yeah, I would agree that's efficient. Unless you requested for the direct, then yeah. Tom, are you Filipino? Yes I am. Hey Tom, I don't... You do know I'm the same Andrew from Sputnik, right? Sputnik Aviation Discord. I'm that same guy. The Andrew B from the Sputnik Aviation Discord. Yeah. So, hey man, maraming salamat sa pagdaan dito sa stream, Tom. De, okay lang. It's alright, Tom. So yeah. Yeah, sure. No problem, man. Thought I'd give you some additional workload as well, but you know, I think you wouldn't have a problem with me. I do my best to be to fly my best. Whether it's Pilot Edge or VATSIM. I appreciate good pilots. Everyone appreciates good pilots, especially you, Tom. I know that. Yeah, Schnitzel. So yeah, you're an efficient pilot. That's all I gotta say, man. I'm not gonna judge you. Let's see you're efficient. Yeah. So maybe the next time you control, I'll be using like the Sputnik call sign, and I don't know. Maybe I'll take an A321 into Santa Barbara with a short runway. Even though I know the A321 doesn't really fly in Santa Barbara, I know the A319s do. Totally, anytime. Yeah, no problem. I'm German, so it's in my nature. Really nice schnitzel. Barbara and Palm Springs are great. Yeah, yeah. So, I like Palm Springs. It's kind of a, I would say it's a challenge for me there. Like the approach and to the 3 zeros or the 3 ones, the ones that come from southeast, northwest. I forgot if it's 3 ones or 3 zeros. You have to circle around, I think, if you're like coming from the northwest. And then it's kind of like a big U-turn going into Palm Springs. The same goes for the departures out of Palm Springs. If you're like going eastbound, I think you have to like go over the Palm Springs VOR, and then after that you join the en route airway. 3 ones, there you go. Palm Springs is a fabulous airport for country. Ontario too. Yeah, so speaking of Ontario, I think like 4 streams back on YouTube, I did a flight from Sacramento to Palm Springs. Basically, I was kind of given like a dive bomb visual approach. So I was like, okay. Autopilot off, full speed brakes, and be stabilized by 500 feet. And Tom, thank you for following the SkyBloo Simulations Twitch. Hey, appreciate it, man. And yeah, Tom Solon, everybody. He's a good guy. I've chatted with him a couple of times on the Sputnik Aviation Discord. Pretty swell guy. Yeah, I remember that time when we all did like VFR flights on the Class B of SoCal. I attempted like the not the mini route, the SFRA. It was pretty cool. The one that feels like you're flying illegally over Los Angeles, but you're not. And I think Tom is also Tom is a visiting controller in Manila as well. So I hope to see you there as well, Tom, sometime. I know you did like a session with ROMs once, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's usually not good. It shouldn't be plunge and maintain. Dude, exactly. So here's the thing. It's a good thing that I was given a visual approach, right? Because we have, in the Airbus, we have things called stabilization criteria. So if we're doing like an ILS approach, we should be like 1,000 feet stabilized. 1,000 feet above the aerodrome elevation. If we do a visual approach, that brings our minimum stabilization down to 500. So like, you know, the later I can get it stabilized, the better. So yeah, it's fun. It's Ontario. I've never done the runway 8s in Ontario. I'm not sure why. I think no, it's because when I go there, the winds are always like from the west. But I don't know what the effect of using the runway 8s on Ontario is, because you've got you know, what do you call this? Burbank? Yeah, you got Burbank. You got Los Angeles. If that's significant enough to cause, you know, any riot in the airspace. Yeah, Manila stuff, did it with him, yeah. So the thing is, Tom, I think part of the reason why stuff is, well, I think you know the reason, but the thing is you're also controlling the whole of Manila, and I think it's hard. I'm pretty sure in real life, there's like 3 sectors of Manila. There's like Manila North, there's Manila in the center, and then there's Manila South. I'm pretty sure there was 3 frequencies in Manila. So like if we were gonna divide that, that's like controlling, I don't know, Seattle, Oakland, and LA. If we're just gonna put a nice analogy there. Schnitzel, yeah. It's rare the 8s. Well, when Ontario flips the boat, most of... Oh, right. So we're talking like 7s and 6s in LA as well. And maybe, yeah, well, the weather is kind of close enough. And I guess, yeah, so it's really rare for SoCal to have eastern runways, eastern active runways. So we're talking like John Wayne 02s, the 6s and 7s in LA, and the 8s in Ontario. Hashtag rare, yes. I can control all of ZLA. We have tons more airports. I can control with Manila's airports. Yeah, that's true. What's convenient about it is that most of the airports there are just RNAV approaches. The only problem we have is if there's like a group flight going into one airport, that's not spaced out well. And in Manila, if you have like flights coming from all over, so you know how Manila has like the cross runway configuration, right? So effectively, it's not like you can't use 2 runways at once. You can only use 1, and that's pretty tough in Manila, of course, always. Group flights, oh dear. They're the group flights that don't have any kind of spacing. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, where does the Los Angeles boundary end? It ends at let's see. It ends here at Stoked. So by Stoked, we can expect to get a contact me from Oakland Center. So that's so anyway, guys. Stoked is the last waypoint on the the Summer 2 departure. In which I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Tom, LA Center would typically, nearing Stoke, tell us to contact Oakland Center, if I'm not mistaken, because that's where the boundaries end. So, to let you know that I'm not crazy, 20 miles from Stoke, you do it now, it should be good. So, just let you guys know if I'm not crazy, you guys see this green line here on the map? So you can clearly see Los Angeles upper information region, and then you have Oakland upper information. So basically, Stoked is kind of like the boundary between Los Angeles and Oakland. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, we gotta be aware. All right, I guess I'll contact him before. I need to set up the aircraft first. So let's see. Mach L Cruise Nav AP11 all thrust maintaining level 360. Your controls, my comms. Okay, so I'm going to start a private chat with the SFO. Not the private chat. I just want to get the information. Information Delta is current. Charted visual procedures in use. This is going to be great. Landing runways 28 left and right. I would taxiway J is closed, obviously. QH290908. And the winds are gusting, so it's going to be interesting. It's always gusty in San Francisco. Let's see what happens. Okay, flight plan. Let's prepare the arrival. So let me just get the waypoints. Alright, we're looking at gnarly, 280, gnarly rather. It's a surfing term. Waves, epic, folet, eddy. I'm not sure what it's supposed to, what epic, I mean, no, not epic, folet and eddy. I'm not sure what they're referring to, because y'all know, like the stars and the SIDS are almost like a reference to anything, you know, like a reference to the stars. So like in Atlanta, you have like Star Wars, you have Star Wars themed waypoints. You got like Leia, Ewoks, and all like that, Chewie, Wookiee, all like that. Okay, looks like we're good. I'm gonna put a fix info for my awareness. So SFO 28 right, and then let's see here. 36 times 3 is 108 plus 16, 124 minus the elevation, 124. So we should start descending near the top descent. So let's see if there's a ring around it. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, it's close enough, close enough. Okay, radials. So I'm gonna put the runway heading here in the center line, just so that we have awareness, that we're woke. Okay, so 104, 284. Rad nav. So what are we looking for? We can either do the visuals or the ILS. So we'll see. SFO 284, 281. Yes, we could do that. So SFO 284, 281. Prague is going to be KSFO. Well, here's the thing. In my past experience, even though the 28 left was open, they always gave me 28 right. So we'll see about that. Anyway, I'm just gonna let Oakland contact me. Maybe you know, just to let him sort out his workload, just in case. Yeah, let's not do ILS 28 right. But yeah, okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put like a visual approach instead in the secondary. So anyway, the winds are 26021. Winds are pretty strong right now. 26021. Temperature is 14. The QNH is 29.908. We'll do flaps 3 landing. It's really, really, really strong. Low auto brakes. You can do reverse idle if you wanted to as well. The bower for the ILS is 28 right, and it's going to be 213. Okay. Fuel predictions. You have enough fuel. Secondary flight plan. Again, I will do a visual. He says we can do a visual runway 28 right in case, and then we need to load that. Well, it's gonna be easy then. So for 28 right, no minimums. We are going to just put the 500 plus here. 28 right, no minimum. Oh wait, let's see. Weather minimums. Here we go. Okay, 28 right. We're just gonna put 520 on the MDA, and that's gonna be it. Config tree. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I guess we're ready for an arrival briefing now. Andre Leonardo, hello, welcome to the SkyBloo simulation stream on YouTube. Appreciate it. Maraming salamat. Welcome aboard. All right, let's do an arrival briefing. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a PA. Okay, arrival briefing. So, Alaska 851 is arriving in San Francisco in 28 minutes. Aircraft status is normal and operational. No MEL, CDLs, OBs, technical items affecting our arrival. No significant NOTAMs, no significant weather. ATIS information deltas. Current winds 260, 21 gusting 26. Good visibility. Temperature 14, KH2 9.9 or 8. Charted visual approaches in use. Landing runways 28 left, 28 right. Departing 1 left, 1 right. Taxiway Juliet is closed. Information delta. Fuel on board we have 3.54. Destination 3.2. And alternate 2.5, extra fuel 1.2 tons, extra time 39 minutes. 132.2. Actually, let's 0.2. Alright, let's stop the briefing for here right now. So we're 208 miles southeast of Surfer. Oakland Center, hello, Alaska 851, 26 miles southeast Surfer, flight level 360.
Alaska 851, Oakland Center. Unfortunately, I'm just closing here in just a second. Frequency change approved. Have a good one.
Frequency change for a good night, Alaska. Aw, he's closing. Oh well. Too bad. Well, we're just gonna land all the way. Well, I guess we can do this the visual approach when we're 28 right. Alright, let's go ahead and descend on the Surfer 4 arrival. Aw, he was closing up. Wait a second, 6,000. Alright, let's start descent at 5. Yeah, that sucks. Just when I crossed into Oakland airspace, they closed up. Okay, descent, Alpha level 200 magenta, check. Okay, so let's do this again. Surfer 4, it's late and out west, bedtime. Yeah, I know, right? I thought, except for those, there are some people who are late, like the ones in Atlanta, or stay up real late, and then you got Jacksonville sometimes. Alright, well, I'm gonna do this by myself. So anyway, let's continue that briefing. It's, we're currently starting our descent. And it's gonna be the one in San Francisco International, San Francisco, California, 10-2 Hotel, 11 June 2021, effective 17th June, RNAV arrival. Surfer 4 RNAV arrival, transition levels 180. MSA San Francisco VR, North Sector 5000, West 3500, Southeast 4500. From the Surfer transition, sorry, it's not a transition, it's part of the route. So from Surfer, track 314 to Gnarly at 280 knots, outer level 200, non-standard left turn holding, waves at 280 knots between level 190 and 5000, non-standard holding. Epic at 280 knots between 1510,000, non-standard holding. Fola at 240 knots, outer above 8000. Eddy 240 knots 6000, expect to sign instrument approach, runways 28 left and right. We will assign ourselves, because it's daylight, we'll assign ourselves the tiptoe visual, runways 28 left or right. We'll do 28 right, 19-1, 3rd May 2019. Frequencies is published. Nav aids, so 28 right India Golf Whiskey Quebec 111.7 and San Francisco 115.8. Final approach course for both runways is 284, no final approach fix. Refer to minimums. Airport elevation 13, MSA San Francisco VR, same with the star. Radar required, yeah, it's okay. Let's assume we have radar. Vertical guidance, navigation angle, localizer, India, Sierra Foxtrot Oscar, glide slope 2.85 degrees. So the tip to a visual approach from Chera. Fly heading tree 10 to intercept the localizer. So basically, let's go to, we can go direct to Chera. Yeah, okay, I think I got this. Okay, Chera, and then we're gonna do a visual approach. In the event of a go around, runway 28 right, fly heading 280, climbing 3000, or instructed by air traffic control, and then let's go climb to 6000 on the MSA, per the MSA, and then we'll make a right turn downwind, go for another visual. Weather minimums, 3500 visibility 5. Yeah, that's good. We got a few clouds of 1000, should not be a factor. Okay, and if we continue our landing runway 28 right, chart 10-9, 23rd July 2021, runway heading is 284. We'll be using auto brake slow, reverse IL, expect to vacate at Tango if not Delta, to the ramp via Delta, Alpha Bravo, and then to spot 6. We are going to be parking at the formerly the Virgin America gates, now they're the Alaska gates, so Delta 12, 14, 15, 16, whichever's closest to us, maybe 14 if we can do it. Our RadNav has been set to the RadNav has been set to the San Francisco VR, both sides, course 284 on the left side, 281 on the right side. That's for the go around on the ILS, but yeah. Anyway, the slope is 3.0, yeah, right. Anyway, that's it. That's our arrival briefing. Alright, guys. So let's do a PA then before we take control of the aircraft. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, your flight crew speaking. We've started our descent into the San Francisco area, and we should be arriving in about 20 minutes. Weather information: San Francisco. We got some strong winds out from the west, good visibility, partly cloudy skies. It's a chilly 14 degrees in San Francisco. We'll be coming from the east landing west and arriving about 5 minutes ahead of schedule. Again, I'd like to thank you for choosing Alaska Airlines as your airlines of choice. Heading to San Francisco, even though you have other options, the choice was yours, but the pleasure is definitely ours. Whether you're transiting through your final destination in San Francisco, we wish you a safe and pleasant journey. For more information on the arrival, including connecting flights and baggage claims, our gate agents on the ground will be happy to assist. So sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight. We'll get back, we'll get back to you if there's any significant developments in the flight. And let us take you down safely and smoothly into San Francisco, along with our amazing cabin crew. Once again, we hope to see you again another Alaska Airlines flight, but until then, we'll see ya! Cabin crew, further cabin for a route, please. Alright, make controls. Thrust idle, brake low blue, descent, alt magenta, nav, AP1, 1AP2, alt thrust. Passing flight level 257 on the Surfer 4, expecting the visual runway 28 right tiptoe. My controls are comms. Alright. Alright. And that decel point is really, really early. Is it this one? Is it the one at full A? Yeah, let's keep removing. Or is it the one at Sid B or Eddie? Oh, hold on. There we go. There we go. Eddie at 4,000, much better. The D-slows at 4,000. That is pretty far. Should be Seepin. What is Seepin? All right. So anyway, we'll try and do a visual approach. Seepin. Yeah, the diesel point is at Sidby. That's a bug. Okay, Seppin is really far, I think. How far is Seppin? Seppin is 12 miles. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, for Sidby, we could do 4,000 plus. Yeah, that's okay. For Eddie, mandatory at 6,000. I cannot do that. Okay, listen, we'll do Eddie at 6,000. We'll just get the penalties up. There we go. So Eddie, 6,000. D-cell, really? Are you sure we're not going to be fulfilling that? Alright. Let's go down to 6,000. This is weird though. So what is the restriction from fall at or above 8,000? Okay. Well, here's the thing. We can just... 8,000 plus. Yeah, that's pretty far up, my dude. So the approach phase is going to be really early then. Alright. So Eddie at 249. Well, we'll just fly this manually then. Alright. So after we pass Eddie, we're going to do the tip-toe visual runways 28 left and right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a 10-mile radius. Alright, there we go. So... there we go. I got it. Alright, we've got everything set up for the arrival. We should be good. We'll have to fly a segment manually. So, okay guys, so this is NorCal now, Northern California. Yeah, after Sepin, let's go ahead and slow down quick. And, recommended 3,000. San Mateo, oh no, so we have to go down the 2,500 at 10 miles. And then San Mateo Bridge is 6 miles, 1,800. I got everything planned. Let's see how it goes. Is this a Tolis A320? It's the A321 actually, Tom.
Transition altitude.
Transition altitude. Set the QNH. 29908. 29908 set. Cross check. Passing. 18,000. No. Check. No difference. Yeah, so the only developers that make the A320, Tom, is either JAR Design or Flight Factor. I would recommend a Flight Factor more, but it's kind of buggy. I mean, what do you call this? It's not buggy, but I don't like the performance. The Tolis is the best right now in terms of performance. So they use the A319. They developed the A319 and the A321. So yeah, it's beauty right here, the Alaska. Yes, it is. It is. Or as I like to call them, redwoods. Actually, wait. I'm not sure if I've seen a Virgin America in the A321. Or they became Alaska A321 straight away. Range 40. And let's check it. So anyway, visual approach, we're going to do an ILS assisted by the ILS. Hey, no problem, Tom. Take your time, man. Take your time. All right. Screenshots. I'm in. H.
Anyone on this frequency, November 7302. Can I get an updated altimeter setting, please?
If you're looking for San Francisco area, it's 29.908.
2998, thank you very much.
Yeah. Hey Chief, you're in. Hey man, I gotta say, even though you were away for a while, that was a good landing though. I mean, you floated a bit, but you know, if you've been away, it's all right. It's all right, man. It's all right. I mean, a bit off center and floated. It's all right, man. It's all right. It's all good. I know you're gonna get on the next one. The next one, it's gonna be easy for you, man. Chief Simpout, by the way, again, I know I said this already, but congratulations on the 700 subscribers, man. It's just, the sky's the limit, man. It's just gonna go up. It's just gonna go up. 700, that's, yeah, you know, maybe in a month, probably you're gonna be like 800, 1,000 probably. Road to 1,000 subscribers, Chief? Yeah. Okay, so what's our situation? So we've got no ATC. That's unfortunate. Landing in San Francisco. Touchdown is estimated to be in about 12 minutes from now. Okay. So we're pretty good. Let's just chill, Alaska. NorCal. So this is actually the first time I'm doing Los Angeles to San Francisco on stream. I know it's a very popular route, lots of traffic, and I did see ATC was online, but when it crossed over to like Oakland airspace or San Francisco airspace, it was what do you call this? He logged off. That sucks. No ATC, but okay, life goes on. Life goes on. It's shout out to our VATSIM controllers. It is free, of course. It is free. So we got volunteers just working the ATC. Shout out to anyone who, you know, to every VATSIM controller, whether ground, delivery, tower, or center. Much love, much love.
10,000.
Crossing 10,000, you say. Wait, I need to be SEPing by 240 knots? How's this? I don't need to be at SEPing at 240 knots. What is this speed restriction? I don't need a speed constraint. Oh, wait. I don't want to overspeed. What the hell? There you go. So basically, after Eddie, we're gonna initiate the visual approach. So again, it's gonna be a 2.8, 2.9, call it. A 2.9 glide path descent. So SEPin is the intercept point. Yeah, I got it. I got it. We Gucci. Probably just in time for the approach. Well, Zeph, don't pressure me, man. Zeph, thanks for stopping by the SkyBloo simulation stream. Yep, we passed 10,000. Wing lights on, landing lights on, seatbelts on, read prog and approach checklist. So constraints are 40 now. LS. Again, we're going to do this a visual approach, but it's going to be ILS assisted. So it's kind of like a raw data thing. And train on ND. Prog, GPS, primary accuracy high. We're going to put the KSFO to a... okay, approach checklist. Let me just read this out. Briefing confirmed, ECM status check. Seat belts on, BARF, QNH2, 9.908 inches mercury set. Minimum, Barra 213 set for the visual. We've set it to the secondary minimums of 520. Engine mode selector, norm. Approach check is complete. Alright, let me just make a position call out and then we'll get going. Alright, full speed. 240 knots. 240 blue. So again, we have to cross Eddie at 240 knots and then we can start slowing down. And then we have to fly by ourselves, basically. Yeah. San Francisco traffic advisory, Alaska 851 is 23 miles southeast of San Francisco, inbound SEPN, 10-mile final runway 28 right, San Francisco. Alright, we do have to do 1/2 speed brakes, right? Because we need to intercept like 6,000 down. Alright, so after Eddie, we'll pull heading, and then we're gonna be... Oh wow, look at this. Look at the clouds, my dudes. Yeah, what layer are these clouds, man? What cloud layer is this? Broken at 1,000... Okay, what is the conditions in San Francisco then? I want to change this up. It's few! Few 1,000, what the hell? Okay. How about KSQL? Broken 1,500. Yeah, I think I'll just do an ILS. Okay, let's go down to 4,000. Speed brakes. Manage the speed. Speed manage. First idle descent, L4000 blue. Okay, so even though the conditions in San Francisco... We'll see about that. Oh, I now speed brakes. Yeah, I don't like this weather. So let's do the ILS 28 right. Okay, quick rebriefing for ILS 28 right. Yeah, I don't like the weather. Chart 11-3, 16 April 21, effective 22nd April 28 right. Aximal 1800, India Golf Whiskey Quebec, and 3 degrees. VGS side glide path is 3 degrees, even though it's 2.85. Really now. So Eddie, Sidby, SEPN, 3 degree descent aximal, and then going down to 3,000. 3,000 set. 3,000. Flaps 1.
Speed check flaps 1.
And arm the approach.
Selecting approach.
GS look blue, cap 3 dual AP1 and 2 checked. If it's gonna be a continuous descent, we might as well do flaps 2 when intercepting. And then the missed approach is climb 3000, San Francisco Radial 2812, 12 DME and hold. Alright, so let's do the ILS because the weather isn't good. Here we go. And I will be focusing sterile cockpit, guys. See you guys on ground. Flaps 2. Continue flow. Just star. Gear down. San Francisco traffic advisory, Alaska 851, Airbus A321 on an 8-mile funnel, runway 28 right. That's San Francisco. GS. Check RA live. Yes. Radio altimeter live. Can stop flow.
5,000.
Checked. We're on site. Cabin crew seats for landing.
Speed, speed.
And flaps tree, speed check. Okay, landing checklist. Cabin crew advise auto thrust speed, auto brake low, EK memo, landing no blue, landing checklist complete. Alright, here we go, guys. Airport info. 28 right. Angle of 3 degrees. Oh, do we look 25? Okay, check stabilized. Autopilot off. And auto thrust off. Check. Mappy's in sight.
400.
Land.
100 above.
Check.
300. Minimum.
Continue.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10.
Ooh, float.
5.
Forward idle. Middle braking. San Francisco traffic advisory, Alaska 851, clear runway 28 right. Vacating on Tango, crossing 28 left Delta, and then taxiing Terminal 6 via Alpha. That was not a good landing. I forgot. We had a really insane headwind, so you could have flared a bit later. I could have flared a bit later. Oops. I gotta do this by myself. Hold on, guys. So, Alpha. All right, there we go. It was not a butter. It was not a butter. All right. So, Captain Geo, hello, welcome to the stream on YouTube. Tom, thanks for that. I could have, guys. I'll be serious with you. I could have done way better than that. basically what happened is that we floated and then there was a bump going down. That's the kind of thing I don't want to happen, but okay, let's do it. And hey guys, thanks for the comments. Thank you Tom, thank you Kevin, Gio, and thank you Zeph as well. So we'll be replaying that in a bit. Sucks. Alright, here we go. Clear right side, clear left side. So we're gonna park here at the gate. I don't know if there's a marshal here, so we'll see. Okay, turn off and taxi lights off. We're pulling into the ramp. I've seen worse, lol. You did great. Thanks, Gio. Appreciate it. So that's my problem whenever I go into San Francisco. Oh god, no. Why are you not? Let me just call the marshal, guys. KSF. Wait, really? Hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's wait for a marshaller. This happens in real life. You gotta wait for the marshaller. KSFO. Start auto config. There we go. Is he there? There he is. Okay. Landing over water always hard, not easy. Yeah, I know, right, Gio? Actually, I have no problem with over water. So the problem is in San Francisco. You know. Hold on. I can't see him anymore. Parking brake on. Okay, so the problem with San Francisco is if you bleed on engine 1 and 2 off. We had winds at 21, gusting 26. We had a crosswind. That is the toughest part, always in San Francisco. I can never get a good landing there. Never. Cabin crew, doors to arrival. Oh wait. Right, I forgot my PM didn't do their flows, so I gotta do it myself. Stop. Okay, what's her landing time? Her landing time is 4 minutes ago. That's about 0459 Zulu. End time is 0503 Zulu. With how much fuel do we have? It's 3100. Alright, I'm gonna be copy pasting that to my records. Okay, what is the flow for the pilot flying? Fuel pumps off. Stand by. We're squawking 2000. Data, IRS, fuel. Sorry, data, position monitoring, fuel. Parking checklist, APU bleed on, engines off, seatbelts off, fuel pumps. Sorry, I did not put the seatbelts off. Yeah, I was distracted by the jetway. Yeah, let me configure the jetway as well, guys. I'm sorry. Let me just hold on. Oh, his turbo lights are on. Good for you. Yeah, okay. Delta 14. Let's set up this gate, guys. Excuse me for a bit. Yeah, I did not set this up correctly. Delta 14. There we go. KSFO. Old 4 meters. Ring. And then Delta 14. Alright, so yeah, that's set. That's good enough. Okay guys, welcome to San Francisco. Let's do a replay of that. I want to analyze what happened there. It's the windy in San Francisco. I know, right, Gio? I know. Great stream, bro. Check you later after lunch. Hey man, have a good lunch. See ya, Tom. Alright, so someone's taken off. I had one row left. That's good. Disconnect from VATSIM. Let's go ahead and do the replays and let's be done with this stream. Alright, hold on guys. Let me just finalize some things. 1.46 landing Gs. Ah, dude. 1.46. Oh well, whatever. There we go. You know what's hard? Crosswinds as well. Oh yeah, look at those winds, my dude. Okay, not bad, not bad. It's this one that I'm particularly pissed about. Hold on. Let's look at this. I mean, we were descending a bit, so that's good. It's that level off. It's the leveling off that ticks me off. It's the level off. Oh, and guys, look at this. Look at this crosswind here. Look at where we were going. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Windy San Francisco. Hey man, not bad. We floated a bit, but it wasn't, you know, too much of a float. Okay, whatever. Nice. Decent, but it could do better. Decent, but I could do better. Because ideally, I don't want to level off. See this? I kind of level off a bit, and then I just drop down. I should try landing in San Francisco more. I want to test myself. I want to test myself landing in San Francisco. Oh, sorry. Yeah. By all means, it's not even a bounce though, so it's good. I wonder what I could have done better here. Let's see.
Minimum.
Let me just check my stream. I mean, let me just check the replay rather, not the stream.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Alright, not bad. Alright guys, so this is going to be the end of the stream. Appreciate you guys for coming aboard. Thanks for stopping by. Shout out to you guys. I didn't know my webcam was off that time. Again, on the YouTube stream, I don't know when we'll be streaming. It's kind of random whenever I have time. Anyway guys, have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you guys are in the world. Again, stay safe, peace. Again, I'm SkyBloo, aka Drew. See ya!